I want you to pay your respect for the most important person of our history, Sir Charles Dickens.
Please, pay your respects is such a thing that we would say of a dead man. I am clearly not dead. But perhaps my tale will deal with death. Tonight, I intend to improvise, as is your wont, a tale of Christmas spirits, of the feeling of Christmas. And in order to do this, I am going to need one volunteer to play with me up here on the stage. So if I could see a show of hands of anyone who would like to play with me tonight. Yes, you there, miss. Please, come to the stage. Sarah, are you willing in front of these people to fiddle with me on stage today? Yes! Excellent. Style of instrumentation?
Yeah, I think I can.
Excellent. Well,
figure it out.
at relevant points during my performance tonight, I will indicate to you that it's time to play, and I expect you to play something appropriate. Thank you. Secondly, as this is a fully improvised piece that I will be devising before your very eyes, I require a suggestion, I believe you call it, of anything whatsoever.
Traffic! Christmas!
Crow!
I heard Christmas! And now we begin a Christmas carol. A London street. Dark, it is night, but it is not yet late. It is early evening and the sun is down, and people hustle and bustle about their merry way. But for one office, which seems very lifeless at this hour, a sign hangs above its door. It says Scrooge and Marley. Only Scrooge works there. Oh, because it is important for you to know that Marley is dead. And he has been for 7 years. We go in through the door of this office. Through the small chamber where a modest desk and chair, beside it a small fire with a single coal. Sitting at this modest desk is young clerk Bob Cratchit. He is of meager appearance and means. His clothing, not quite that expensive, but very... He's poor. Towards the back of the office, a grander desk sits, with a grander chair, and a fireplace with 6 coals. This is the desk of a one Ebeneezer Scrooge. He's a cold, clasping man with no look of warmth about him whatsoever. In fact, despite the 6 coals blazing in the fire, he seems very, very cold indeed, yet does not show it in his physicality, but his demeanor. Where are you going? Oh, sir, I thought I might just get some more coal for my fire with the one coal. This is Fred. He's very merry and has a Christmas wreath around his neck. Merry Christmas? What is so merry about it, Fred? Scrooge! Uncle Scrooge, I mean. Sorry for being so disrespectful. Do you not feel the warmth of the season? Hi, Bob. Hi, Fred. Uncle Scrooge, it is Christmas. I've come here, as I do every year, to invite you to Christmas dinner with my wife and family and... Well, I guess I'll let myself out then. Merry Christmas, Bob. Oh, Merry Christmas, Fred. Do I have the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley? Mr. Marley has been dead these past 7 years on this very day. Christmas Eve? So that was the day. Yes, it's very sad. What do you want? I'm a very busy man. I do not have time for idle chit-chat. Well, you're just waving your pen around, not actually doing anything. I said I do not have time for idle chit-chat. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Well, at this festive time of year, it is customary for us to collect some money for the poor and unfortunate of the city. There are many living destitute on the streets who would wish not to. Are there no prisons? Are there no workhouses? Oh, yes, sir, but wish that I may say there were not. Well, good. For a second there, from what you said, I thought maybe they had gone out of business or style, and now there was nowhere for the poor people to go that don't have homes. Well, sir, I hardly think that's a place fitting of a human being. Well, then perhaps they should die and decrease the surplus population. I have no time for Merry Christmas or charity. Be gone. Seems like a bad time to bring this up, sir, but I was hoping that I might take tomorrow off. The whole day? Yes, sir, it's Christmas Day, sir. It's kind of customary to take a whole day off, but I mean, I guess I could come in if you prefer. And I suspect you would be feeling hard done by if I docked you a whole day's wage. So be it. Have your Merry Christmas. But be back all the earlier the next day, Boxing Day. I was kind of hoping to... Never mind, I want to push my luck. Well, I must be off then, sir. It's very cold out there, you know, sir. Bah! Humbug. And Scrooge left his office for the night to retire to his home, a large Victorian structure, which is quite new back then. The door was wooden, dark, had a huge knocker on the front. The face of a lion, which, as Scrooge approached it, he believed that he saw the face of his old partner, the deceased Marley. But no, within a second it was gone, and through the door. Up the stairs he went, to his modest chambers, where there was a bed. And a chair in front of the fire, which here at his home, only 4 coals. Scrooge made himself some cold tea and toast, regretted the decision, and went back and made himself some hot tea and cold toast. Reflected on his day before finally deciding it was time to retire to bed. But just as he thought he would go, there was a rattling. The sound of footsteps up the staircase to his chamber. The rattling. Who goes there? The sound continued. Please imagine it. Who's there? The door handle rattled, apparently of its own accord. And finally the door opened, and there Scrooge saw the sight of his partner. 7 years deceased, remember? Very important if I haven't stressed that enough yet. A ghostly apparition, covered in chains. Scrooge! Jacob, Marley, is that you? Scrooge! I am here to give you a warning. Jacob, how? How? What? Why? I know who you are. You are a ghost. Yes! That is why I speak to you in this manner. Can you sit? Don't believe in me. I didn't mean on my bed, but fine. Seeing as you are there are no other chairs in the room, that will be fine. What do you want of me, Jacob? You will be visited by 3 spirits. Does that include you? No! 3 additional spirits after me. Then why are you here? God, to warn you! Well, why couldn't they just have come? Why do you need to come here to warn me? Do not test my patience! Yes, Jacob. Oh, don't do that! Why do you not believe me? Do you not see me? Do you not hear me? Yes, but the senses can be tricked. You could be caused by a bad piece of beef, a blob of mustard. There's more of gravy than the grave about you. One of these 3 spirits, then, Jacob. These chains I wear, I forged during life, because I was bad, just like you are. Jacob, you were always a wonderful businessman, but I should have been out, experiencing the world, loving my fellow man, which is what I am doomed to do now. Scrooge, if you do not change your ways, the chain that you will bear upon your death, while it was as heavy and as long as these 7 Christmases ago. And these spirits? Oh, yes! They are the chance you have. Heed their message. And he was gone. He didn't even open the door to leave. Scrooge sat for a while, tied his shoelace. Lest he might trip over as he walked to his bed. Humbug. This is a heavy dresser, which and he settled himself in for the night. Ding dong, ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong. Bong. Within Scrooge's bedroom, an apparition appeared. A small, man-like child. With light pouring forth from his head. Under his arm, he held a cap, which would extinguish the light if he put it on his head. Are you the spirits that I was foretold? Yes, I am. Then give me your message, spirit. I am ready. I am the ghost of Christmas past. I will show you things that have been. Come. Can you put your cap on? No, if I put my cap on, it'll extinguish my flame. And my flame is all but extinguished anyway, with the way people are today. What does that mean? I don't know. Come. We're going out the window. Out the window? But I'm a frail old man. I can't go out a window. I would die. I'm a ghost. Don't you think there'll be some kind of magic when we go out the window? Do what you will, spirit. Out the window they went. And they flew until eventually they were in a schoolhouse. The schoolhouse was simple and plain. 4 or 5 desks, all empty. The whole room empty, except for one solitary child. Poor old Ebeneezer Scrooge when he was younger. Staring out at the window with hope that maybe anything would happen. Do you recognize it, Ebeneezer? Well, yes, stop holding my hand. This is the school. This is the school that I went to, and there I am, looking out of the window. And look, there's Alibaba, here to visit me and say hi. There's no one there, Scrooge. Nobody sees it but you and your younger self. How can you see your younger self's hallucination? I see it as plain as day. I'm the ghost. I'm the one making visions. Guys, never mind. There's another Christmas. A wave washed over the school as it traveled a few years into the future. things just kind of got a little more damaged than things. Scrooge, a little older now, probably about 12, pacing back and forth. When the door opened suddenly. Ebeneezer! Ebeneezer! Little Fanny! Little Fanny! Oh, I love Fanny! Father has sent me to bring you home. Father is not as bad as he used to be. When he put me to bed the other day, I asked him if you could come home, and he said, yes, you ought to be a man, Ebeneezer. A man, but I'm only 12. That's kind of reasonable for the year we're in. Okay. Yes, he has a job lined up for you and everything. Come on, let's go. What's happening to your face? Nothing. Nothing at all. You're crying. You're crying, Ebeneezer. Please, address me as Mr. Scrooge, ghost. They've left. Why are we still here? Suddenly, they are in the offices of Mr. Fezziwig and Son. A broad-chested man with a ponytail and glasses and a mustache and beard and stuff. Stood looking very proud. A young Ebeneezer Scrooge, but older than he was just now, but still younger than he is when he's with the ghost. Finished his daily tasks. Ebeneezer! Dick! Hi-ho! Hi-ho! Come on! It's time to finish work! It's Christmas Eve! We've got a party to start! Oh, Mr. Fezziwig! And Dick! Dick Dickerson, as I live and breathe! You're smiling now, you're really starting to worry me. You're supposed to transform much later in the evening. What are you talking of? I don't know. Okay. Why are you holding my hand again, ghost? Come! Fiddler! Play! We shall dance! Ebeneezer, this is my niece, Belle. Oh. Hi. Oh, my gosh, you're so beautiful. Shall we? Let's cut to that. Ebeneezer. Yes? It's awfully hard for me to say this, but make it snappy. I only have a few more hours of work to do, and then we can go for a walk or something, whatever we do. Back then. Ebeneezer, I feel that it's time for me to allow you to take your leave of me. I never requested to take my leave of you. Not through words, Ebeneezer, but by your actions. Oh, I believe that once you loved me, and once we were happy to be poor and content. Yes, we were, Ebeneezer. We were happy and poor. And we danced. Do you remember the dancing? I certainly do. But now another love has taken my place. The love of money. Money? I don't care. I care nothing for the money. You're leaving me? If you can leave the money there and come with me and never go back to it, Ebeneezer, then maybe one day we can have babies and a family and a house. Houses are expensive. But don't you see, I need to do this so that we can do those things you said, the babies in the house, and you need money to do that. You never used to think that. Oh, Spirit, I do not wish to see this. Just kick your water over and everything will be fine. Take me away, Spirit. I wish to see no more. There's more to show you. No, there isn't. I've read the book. And Scrooge was back in his bed. Again, the clock chimed 1. Bang! 1 o'clock again. Want to get his sense? Perhaps the first was but a dream, and the other one, the pre-first. The pre-first was a dream, and the first was a dream. That phantom menace. I will forget it existed. I was excited for a sequel. Scrooge had seen the light under a different door to his room, which led through to a large room that now, although usually plain, was now filled with baskets upon baskets of food, greenery hung from the walls, and at the center, really too big for the chair he was sitting in, was a giant of a man. Oh, not who you think. Oh, Ebeneezer Scrooge, come and know me better, man. Are you the second spirit? Yes, yes, come in, man. Come in, feast. Feast on this delicious food I have brought for thee. I had some cold toast, and then some warm toast, and then some cold toast. Please, eat something. No, I'm pretty sure you have a job to do. Spirit, please, let's just skip the eating. Who are you, anyway? I am the ghost of Christmas present. You've not heard of me. Should I have? Well, maybe, I don't know. I'm relatively new to these parts. I thought someone might have heard of me. Man! You've got Melanie and my brothers. Well, how many do you have? Over 1,800 by the year 2014. You'll have to sit through this in a little shitty theatre in the central west end of St. Louis. What's that got to do? Never mind. Come on, touch me robe. Touch me robe. I won't bite. I'm not going to bite. Touch the robe. The magic doesn't work unless you touch the robe. But don't hold my hand. The last bit was really weird. And they are transported to the outside of a very small house, very meager house. It's a House of Bob Cratchit. So obviously everything is going to be slightly less good. Inside the house, a wooden table that if it was around today would have been made of pallets, was dressed for an elaborate Christmas dinner. In the middle of the table sat a tiny, tiny goose. It's about that big. That's the actual size. Around the table sat Peter, the youngest son of Bob Cratchit. Martha, the oldest daughter of Bob Cratchit. Mrs. Cratchit, the wife of Mr. Cratchit, Bob. Another daughter, and then an integer near the fireplace. When will Father be home? Yes, when will Father be home? Yes, when will Father be home? He'll be home soon. Perhaps I should hide, so that he doesn't know I'm here. Wouldn't that be a funny jape? Yeah, Martha, whatever you want to do. If you think that would be fun, and the goose is getting cold, I just wonder if we should start. We do not start until your father and Tiny Tim get back from church. Why didn't we all go to church? Stop asking questions! At that time, Bob Cratchit entered with little Tiny Tim on his shoulder, Tiny Tim holding the crotch on his shoulder. We're home! Martha, because she heard it coming, she's hidden. She's over here. Behind the sconce. They could afford one sconce. That was it. Peter, the other one? You? Where's Martha? Oh, I'm afraid she couldn't make it, dear. Yes, she couldn't get the day off work. Couldn't get the day off work on Christmas Day? Where did she work? Walmart? Cheap and light period joke, Bob. The whole thing. Okay, they're poor. I get it. The goose is tiny. What am I supposed to be getting from this ghost? Just watch, man. Watch and you'll see and learn. Oh. Tiny Tim. Here's your seat. That's right next to the fireplace. You sit there and rest. We'll get you some goose. Peter, tell me about your job. Boo! Father, boo! I'm really here! Oh, hi, Martha. I mean, oh, gosh! What a jolly jape! Tiny Tim, in church today, said the most profound thing. Oh, yeah? What did he say? I was going to tell you about my job, but never mind. Oh, yes, do tell. I love it when Tiny Tim says something profound. Would you like to tell them, Tim? See? Oh, that's so profound! Yes. Now let's sit. The goose is getting cold. Forget Peter. I'm still the man in the house. Why does Tiny Tim get a chair? He hasn't even got to... Hi, Tim. Don't extend this bit longer than it needs to be. Shall I cough? Well, let's drink to the founder of the feast, Mr. Scrooge. Oh, me? Founder of the feast? Well, that's... 14 shillings a year. That's a pretty good wage in the city. If he were here now, I'd have some words to say to them, and I say to him, and I hope he feasts on those words. Doesn't make any sense, my love, my dear. Mary? Well, still, if I didn't have a job, we wouldn't even have the tiny goose. So just please. To Mr. Scrooge! Mr. Scrooge! Well, I guess Mr. Scrooge. What do we say before we eat dinner, Tim? This Tiny Tim, he seems pretty sick. What will become of him? Oh, I see an empty chair with a crotch leaning against it, against the empty fireplace. Sorrow hanging in the air. A plaque that says, "In memorial of Tiny Tim." An urn, tiny urn of ashes. His little clothes, folded up, neatly underneath them. Children weeping. Is he... Yes, he's gonna die. He's definitely gonna die, unless you change your ways. How is me changing my ways gonna help Never mind, let's just push past that. And then the spirit took him outside to the street. Spirit, there's something beneath your robe. Oh, these are man's children. Hunger, famine, starvation, pestilence. Oh, well, they look very sick. Is there anything we might do for them? Are there no workhouses? Are there no prisons? Perhaps they should die and reduce the surplus population, just like Tiny Tim will. You seemed so jolly at the beginning of all this. I see what you're doing. You're using my words from earlier against me. So let me get this straight. If I was to change my ways and repent, then the future can be changed. Tiny Tim can be less sick and maybe survive. And then everything will be good. I couldn't say. But I'm not much more for this world. I only get to live an hour. Can I stop you from dying, Spirit? No. That's just it. That's all I do. I'm dead now. But wait, what of the other ghosts? Where am I? Why am I not backing my... Scrooge had beheld a giant, even bigger than the big man. Real big, tall, dark robes, no face, darkness, just robes. The highest point you could imagine seeing a human figure to the floor. You must be the ghost of Christmas future? I feel like that's a bad idea. This way? I can tell by your deathly silence that everything should be quiet right now. Okay, let's go. To a London street. The same street as before. Scrooge and Marley, still there. It's a few years past. A gaggle of men in front of the office, talking. Well, I won't be sad to see him go, that's for certain. Now, what a bloody bastard. I'm glad he's gone. I can get all my debts written off. Who are they talking about, Spirit? Do you say anything? Fair enough. Yes, well, I won't be going to his funeral, except maybe to laugh. They seem awfully jolly about this man's death. Is this perhaps the fate that may await me if I don't change my ways? And on they go, to a dark, dingy back alley, into Trader Joe's. Joe is a trader. Fine wares. Kind of like a pawn shop. got something that I think you might like. Oh, hey, silverware from his own kitchen. Oh yeah, took it right from his own kitchen. Oh, 5 bob, not a penny more. What about you? Well, you know me. I cleaned his house for a long time. Look at this. Are these curtains? Yes, only the finest curtains from his bedroom. From his bedroom? You mean you took these curtains down from the window while he's lying there dead? Oh, yes. Of course I did. Always give too much to the ladies, if you know what I mean. 6 bob. 6 bob, that's the curtains from his bedroom. Your accent's slipping. See what I got. You sound very much like she did at the very beginning, and now my accent's changed. It doesn't matter, Joe, I hate this scene. Okay, get on with it. What do you got? Just take a look at that. Bed curtains? Bed curtains? Bed curtains? That's even more intimate than the bedroom curtains because they're closer to his bed. That's a shirt, that is. Yeah, well, they're only going to go and bury him in it, weren't they? You mean to tell me you took this off his body while he's laying there dead? Oh, yeah. Wait a second. Wait till you see what I got. No one else has anything. Oh, no, you'll be surprised. Hair? Teeth? Oh, bloody hell! You took this off his bloody body! Yeah, well... Why is everyone looking at me like that? Spirit, where is this place? I've never seen it before in my life. A bedroom. A bed. Upon the bed a figure covered in a sheet. Sheet sunken in a few places where things might be missing. But you want me to look at the... Just pull the sheet back and look at the old... I get it, Spirit. This man's fate might be my own, because his bed is very similar to mine. His room is very similar. It's very similar to my situation, I understand. I will change my ways and not be a man that nobody likes. And I'm not going to pull that back. I don't want to see dead man. Back to Bob Cratchit's house. Peter sits in his chair. Martha. Likewise. Mrs. Cratchit. Still crying. Why is everyone so sad? Your brother died, will you? Hi, family, I'm home. I walked a lot slower today, Dad. Yeah. Mark, you didn't even bother to surprise me this time. Well, I'm too sad, Dad. Tiny Tim died, but your chair is empty and the face is standing next to me. Oh, I know that. Why would you tell me that? Let's come back from church for the memorial service. Why were you not there? What do you do? Spirit, I see. It is as the other ghost told me. Tiny Tim's dead. Why did you need to bring me here to show me the same thing except in a more, like, visceral experience? A graveyard. With a single tombstone. For some reason. It's a symbol. Is this the tombstone of the dead man I saw on the bed, very similar to my own? Cobwebs, plants cover the name. Ben Rue? Ben Rue? I don't know what Ben Rue. Benes Rouge? There's a Spaniard here? Ebeneezer Scrooge, this is my grave! I just now hit me! Spirit, please! Of all the things that I've been shown, the thing that's gonna make me want to change the most is the fact that I don't want to die! Please give me immortality! Wait a second. This is my bedroom. It's morning. It's daytime. But I'm not dead. I'm alive. I feel fit as a fiddle. Boy! Yes, you boy! Me, son! Oh, yes? Boy? Tell me, what day is it, boy? It's Christmas Day, innit? The spirits have done it all in one night! They've done it, well, of course they did. They can do whatever they want. They're magic. They're magic, boy. All right? Let go now. Boy, come up to my room. No, I really got to go. Boy, okay. Do you know the butchers on King Street? Oh, I should think I do, sir. You know the prize turkey hanging in the window? Well, the one that's bigger than me. Yeah, it's an awfully big turkey, isn't it? Bloody huge, mate. What year is it, boy? 18-something. Okay, just checking. Here, take some crowns. No crayons, crowns! Not invented yet. Take them to the butchers, get that turkey, bring it back to here. Also get a carriage, and just whatever you can get with some crowns. Get everything. I'm gonna get dressed. Are you naked up there? Oh, yes! I'm afraid. Go get that turkey then. My clothes! The spirits saw me, never mind. Oh, that's my jacket, I tossed it to the side. Oh, it's so difficult to get dressed. Oh my God, I will live with the Christmas past, present, and future all within me at once. I should go and visit Fred. No, I will, but I don't care. You don't care. Let's go home. I know. Boy! Boy! Let's give him a turkey. Oh, let's think. That's where the ghost of Marley sat. That's where the weird one stood. This is the door through which the big fat one was. Oh my God, they're all here, apart from the scary one. He didn't come to my bedroom. But my bedroom turned into him. What's that? What's that? I got the turkey I wanted! Well, do you not remember me saying to get a carriage? That was because the turkey is so big you wouldn't be able to carry. You wouldn't really carry that thing all the way from King Street. Yeah, baby. Well, hopefully I can save you too. Come on to Bob Cratchit's house. Dad, I'm going to sit at the head of the table, Peter, because I'm your dad. That's what I do. Oh, Dad, you say such funny things. Come on, let's carve the goose. The goose. Mother, have you been at the wine already? No, Mother. Yay, goose.
Look on me to get my bit of goose.
Strange, no one ever knocks in this play. Oh! Mr. Scrooge! Bob? You're late for work. Oh, now, Mr. Scrooge, you said I could have the day off. So, remember? Now, Bob, I can't have you just missing days of work willy-nilly. So therefore, I will say to you that you should take tomorrow off too. Oh no, Mr. Scrooge, please don't fire me. Not on Christmas Day, not in front of all my family. Did I ever go to church, Bob? Well, it appears not, but that shouldn't make a difference. It doesn't these days. Okay, well, just get to the point, Scrooge. What are you trying to say? I'm fired? No. I am appalled by the way you live. And therefore, I am willing to give you a raise. To give you a raise and make you a partner. We'll scratch out Marley's name finally. Scrooge and Cratchit. Come on, boy. That's the biggest turkey I've ever seen. Wow, that is a big turkey. Oh, I didn't see that, sorry. Should I hide? Turkey!
I could barely see it.
It's supposed to be fun now, it's the end. Come on, Tiny Tim. What say you, Tiny Tim? gonna put you down.